Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Happy Flapper. Okay, let's make the 1 hour flapper dress. You're going to need a piece of fabric that's your widest width, whether it's your bosoms or your stomach, plus 4 inches. Also, the length should be from the top of your bosoms to the middle of your knee. Flapper dresses are a straight silhouette, tube style, straight. Once you figure out the width to go around, sew either a side closure or a back closure. Many flapper gowns had side closures with snaps, but if you use my method of adding 4 inches, you'll be able to slip it over your head really easily. Once you've sewn your opening close, we're going to make the straps. The straps should start from the top of the bosom and go back. I measure from the top of the bosom to the middle top of my shoulder. It's about 4.5 inches, so double that, and it's like 9 inches total for each strap. Also, you can taper the straps to make it wider. Most of the dresses that I see are either 1.5 inches to all the way to a bodice style, almost sleeveless style. Really looks good instead of making a straight strap is tapering it where it attaches to the body. Taper it down, because when we cut out the neckline, it looks good as it scoops down. It flows all together and looks like one piece. Now that we have our straps on, we're going to work on the neckline. It could be U-shaped, V-shaped. It could even come lower under the arms. Don't be afraid to experiment. If you want to keep it like that, that's fine, but you can just go ahead and cut right down the middle. Don't be afraid. I'm cutting mine out in a scoop. And what I'm going to do is insert this. I'll probably make like a tube, but do it from the inside. So it's flat and even, but all the way around. So it comes, because if you wanted to do low side open arms, because sometimes they came down to the waist and they would put this flesh colored material just to be sexy and suggestive. Yes, sex was a word back then. Okay, now that we got our modest panel in, now we can embellish. I love that word, embellish. I didn't put any of this on the sides, I just sewed it up. But a lot of the dresses, because of the dancing and the movements, they had handkerchief hemlines. What you would do is take a square piece of fabric like chiffon or something, and you would cut a square. I say cut from the hip line almost to the ankle, because you're actually going to turn it sideways, and you would attach it to the hips. And it gives that flow when you're walking. They even attached them to the back, shoulder back, or the back part. Even sometimes like a tail. Anything to show flow and movement while they danced or walked. Because the 20s were a time, no more corsets, everything could be free-flowing. So they were going to show as much as they could. Top, bottom, leg, whatever. But yeah, you want this so it's free-flowing. It's your discretion what you want to put on it. Anything that looks attractive to you, this is yours. And it's so quick, it's so easy. I mean, if you wanted to, take a piece of material and create a belt, asymmetrical belt on it, anything you want. And remember, it's the drop waist, so everything came lower.
Godet, a triangular shaped piece inset between two pieces of fabric or into a slit in a piece of fabric to add volume to the hem of the garment.
Also, if you cut out a large piece of material, I would say start with as wide as your hip and then go about 1.5 feet each way. And you cut out the middle and it overlays this. And you get that handkerchief effect. You could sew it in and you get that same handkerchief effect when you're walking. If you want to, when I turned it sideways, it made it longer in the front, and I thought, oh, that's even prettier. But you put it right at the lower hip line, and look at the flow. I hope you can see it, maybe you can't. But that's as simple as it is. And I think it took all of 15-20 minutes, and you can have it for your cosplay, your 1920s party, and it looks good too. And nobody needs to know it took less than an hour.